everyone. I welcome you all to today's topic Decodified session. Today we are going to talk about monkeypox, which is yet another zoonotic disease the world is in the danger of. We shall be discussing this particular topic in the following sequence. First of all, we shall see why it is in news, thereafter what it is, the symptoms and host of virus, history of monkeypox outbreak, therapeutics and vaccination. Thereafter, we shall look at the prelims practice and mains practice questions for you guys. But before that, I want you all to be informed about Mains Age 2022 program by Analyst IAS, wherein you can get help for polity, essay, public administration and ethics. Do check out the details over here and apply soon to improve your score in the upcoming mains examination and also to avail the early bird discount. Alright, now let's get back to the topic. Why in news? So Tamil Nadu government has stepped up surveillance for monkeypox as another person has been found infected by the same. Wards had been set up in the Rajiv Gandhi Government General Hospital in Tamil Nadu. And the government is preparing to combat with this particular zoonotic disease. So what is monkeypox? Monkeypox is caused by monkeypox virus, a member of orthopox virus genus in the family Poxviridae. It is a viral zoonosis, a virus that is transmitted to humans from animals with symptoms similar to those seen in the past in the smallpox patients, although it is clinically less severe than smallpox. We know that smallpox is something which has already been eradicated, right? With the eradication of smallpox in 1980 and the subsequent cessation of smallpox vaccine, monkeypox has emerged as the most important orthopox virus for public health. It primarily occurs in the Central and West Africa, often in proximity to the tropical rainforests. So basically, this disease spreads in hot and humid climate and has been increasingly appearing in urban areas. Animal hosts include a range of rodents and human primates. So basically, rodents are rats and such other beings, and apart from them, non-human primates, monkeys, apes, all these type of animals are known as what? Primates, right? So this is a zoonotic disease. Of course, it's going to be transmitted from animals to humans. So zoonotic transmission is a transmission that happens from animals to humans. It can occur from direct contact with the blood, bodily fluids, or cutaneous or mucosal lesions of infected animals. So if human being coming into contact with such animals for the sake of food, for the sake of entertainment or any other purpose, these diseases could get transmitted. And we know how badly human being is encroaching into the habitats of animals. And that's why zoonotic diseases have been prevalent more and more nowadays, right? Now let's understand more about monkeypox. It is time and again I've been repeating, humans are infected by animals with the symptoms very similar to smallpox, and that's why we have already talked about smallpox a bit while discussing about monkeypox. It was first identified in 1970 in Democratic Republic of Congo. The symptoms are high fever, severe muscle pain, headache, backache, swollen lymph nodes, rashes, etc. Right? And rashes would show up after the infection has sustained for 3 days. The incubation period for this particular disease is 6 to 16 days, and symptoms usually last for up to 4 weeks, ranging from 2 to 4 weeks, right? As we know, prevention is always better than cure. So to avoid the same, we have to avoid contact with animals, isolate the sick patients so that the disease does not spread further, and we need to pay attention towards our hygiene. But still, if someone gets infected, the following kind of treatments are followed. Remember, this is not as severe as smallpox. So use of smallpox vaccine and antiviral drugs are done. A new vaccine was also approved in 2019, but it's not widely available, right? This diagrammatic representation also tells you about the symptoms that one may encounter if have been infected by monkeypox, right? And the symptoms are very similar to smallpox. Within 1 to 3 days, sometimes even longer, after the appearance of fever, the patient develops a rash. I've already told you the rashes appear 3 days after the infection, and the rash begins on the face and then spreads to other parts of the body. That's how it is been happening to the people. There are two distinct genetic clades of the monkeypox virus. So basically two types that have been recognized. First one is the Central African one, which happens in the Congo basin, and then there is West African clade. The Congo basin clade has historically caused more severe disease and was thought to be more transmissible. The geographical division between the two clades has so far been Cameroon, the only country where both the virus clades have been found. Otherwise, these virus clades have been found in different countries, but Cameroon is one such country where both the traces have been found. Now, who are the hosts for this virus? We all know that virus needs a host to multiply. So, the hosts for this virus are various animal species like rope squirrels, tree squirrels, Gambian pouched rats, dormice, non-human primates, and various other species of similar kind as well, and primates primarily, right? Further studies are needed to identify the exact reservoir and how virus circulation is maintained in nature. So there is still need of further research and studies. This disease has not been studied about as much as of now. So this is still a new infection for the world. Fine. Now, history of monkeypox outbreak. Human monkeypox was first identified in humans in 1970. I've already mentioned about it earlier in where Democratic Republic of Congo, right? To whom it happened, a 9-month-old baby boy in a region where smallpox had been eliminated in 1968. Since 1970, human cases of monkeypox have been reported in 11 African countries, namely Benin, Cameroon, the Central African Republic, the Democratic Republic of the Congo, Gabon, Cote d'Ivoire, Liberia, Nigeria, and Republic of Congo, Sierra Leone, and South Sudan. Since 2017, Nigeria has experienced a large outbreak with over 500 suspected cases and over 200 confirmed cases and a case fatality ratio of approximately 3%. Cases continue to be reported until today itself. And we know even India is in the radar of this particular zoonotic disease right now. In 2003, the first monkeypox outbreak outside Africa was in United States of America and was linked to contact with infected pet prairie dogs. Monkeypox has also been reported in travelers from Nigeria to Israel in 2018, to United Kingdoms in 2018, 19, 21 and 22, to Singapore in 2019 and to United States of America in 2021 as well. In May 2022, multiple cases of monkeypox were identified in several non-endemic countries. Now, which all will be called as non-endemic countries? Those countries wherein this virus was not supposed to be there, right? Virus was supposed to be in African continent, tropical places, but now it's being found in United States, United Kingdoms, and all these countries. So they will be categorized into the non-endemic category, right? Now, how do you prevent monkeypox? So, in light of international reports on recorded cases of transmission due to sexual activity, it is recommended to avoid unprotected sex. So, can it be sexually transmitted? Yes, because we just studied earlier in this session itself that exchange of bodily fluids can result into transmission of monkeypox, right? Avoid physical contact with infected individuals and do not share personal items such as towel and bed linen. Wear gloves and necessary personal protective equipment when caring for patients. Wash hands regularly. Cook all animal products well before consumption because cooking kills microbes, right? Wear gloves and protective clothing when approaching sick animals so that you do not get infected with any kind of virus they may be carrying, right? Now, let's know more about therapeutics and vaccination. An antiviral agent known as tecovirimat that was developed for smallpox was licensed by European Medicines Agency EMA for monkeypox in 2022 based on the data in animals and human studies. It is not yet widely available, but vaccination against smallpox was demonstrated through several observational studies to be about 85% effective in preventing monkeypox. Thus, prior smallpox vaccination may result in milder illness. So, I have already told you when we were going through the infographic, the diagram, that smallpox vaccine has been used as one of the treatments and other antiviral drugs, right? And smallpox vaccination has been found 85% effective in preventing monkeypox. So there are minute chances that you may still catch monkeypox, but then the disease won't be as severe, right? Still, newer vaccines based on modified attenuated vaccine virus, Ankara strain, was approved for the prevention of monkeypox in 2019. This is a 2-dose vaccine for which availability remains limited. So the production of this particular vaccine and the development in the same is very restricted as of now, and it's not widely available in the world. Now let's look at the prelims practice question. Consider the following diseases. Number 1, diphtheria. Number 2, chickenpox. Number 3, smallpox. Which of the above diseases has been eradicated in India? The following are the options you have to pick your correct answer from. A, 1 and 2 only. B, 3 only. C, 1, 2 and 3. D, none of them. Pick correct alphabet as your answer and put your answers in the comment box below. Now let's look at the mains practice question. What do you understand by vaccine hesitancy? Discuss the consequences of it and also suggest some communication strategy to resolve this issue. You are supposed to answer this particular question in 250 words and send in your answers to us on WhatsApp to get them reviewed. This is it for today. I shall see you again tomorrow. Till then, take care, stay tuned. Thank you so much for joining in.
So that's all for today. Stay connected for more such important videos.